So this is my reflection for chapter 5. I found a lot of the resources for ed tech and the OERs to be very helpful, and it was interesting looking at the different things that each of them were showing, offering, and everything, and like the different platforms for the different ones that could be used for education. None of them really sound too familiar for me from working as I'm working in education. Granted, I'm in the HR department, so I'm pretty sure that our teachers do use some of this or maybe something similar. Um, the platforms seem to have pretty high offering of like quality and standard aligned with reading and writing materials that support the different instruction and everything depending on which you're looking for. Like if you math teacher, English teacher, reading, different ones. One of the ones I thought was a pretty good site to go to was the Read Write Think, because it was like standing out with all the different things for like interactive tools and everything for lesson plans and all that. They'd probably be really good for like the English teachers to use. It'd probably be good for anybody to use, really. But like it helped with like the student engagement that I noticed. They have to be really engaged and everything, and like, oh, if you want to be a creative writer or do some kind of like digital storytelling, that I thought was really cool. I've done some creative writing before, and that I would been useful to have some of that to like help out and then help teachers with more goals and like, oh, this is different ways you could done with creative writing or writing your items and everything for that. On the open educational resources. It was for all the education, everything. There was a lot of different ones that were showing different materials that you can use for instructional. And I'm thinking like it kind of reduces a little bit of all the hard work for some teachers, like if they're having problems trying to figure out a creative way to get the content to get the kids interactive and interested in it. And this has helped out where it was these different OERs are helping out with creating the content, sorry, content from scratch faster, kind of like using AI and everything to make it create stuff faster and more creative to get the kids more interactive with it. And probably also the flexibility to be able to do more stuff and everything in the classroom. Um, my idea of like implementing it, I would try to implement it like right away. Like if I was using any of these the sites, Read Write Think, or any of the OERs, I would like try to interact them like right away. And using it to get like things set up, more creative ways and everything, maybe help out with like PowerPoints and everything or like getting the students to explore it and like have the students like, hey, we're gonna try this, go here. What do you can you do to get them to like be more creative or use it to figure out different skills on strengthening all of their understanding, analytical skills, different like reading things, or like probably if you're doing math with the different math, like I would try to like somehow get it in. Sorry, I can't think of the word, but get it incorporated into a task or anything to try to get the students to start being more engaged and reflective in by using the resources. Because some students learn one way and others don't. So it'd be really good to like start like right away, choosing like a lesson plan or something to have it interact with.